Now here's the whole summary. You want a summary of Revelation in 30 seconds? This is the book of Revelation. Chapter 1 introduces us to Jesus, God's Son, who is the image of God. He has all the attributes of God. He is the creator and the redeemer and the judge. And he said, I want you to know, like my arms are extended out to you, and here we are, his church. That's chapters 2 and 3. And it's almost like he's saying, hey, I have my arms around you. I am the creator of this universe. I have power you can't fathom. I am the Redeemer who died on the cross for your sins. And I'm coming back as the judge. So this is how I want you to live in an ever-darkening evil world. That's the purpose of Revelation. The purpose of Revelation is not for us to worry about getting a barcode or a social security number or even a vaccination. That is not the purpose of Revelation. What is the purpose of Revelation? God says, I want you to know the map for the end of the world. I want you to know that you're going to be with me in heaven, that's chapters 4 and 5, that I'm going to right all wrongs on earth, that's chapters 6 through 20, and then I have prepared a place for you in heaven. So, Revelation is Christ's final explanation and application of all the rest of the Bible. Let's go through this chart that you see in front of you. This is what Jesus taught about just before the cross. This is what John sees in the book of Revelation. False Christ, that's how the tribulation starts. Wars, ever increasing, that's what Revelation declares, the ultimate. Famine over the world, Jesus warned about. We see it unfold in Revelation's third seal. Death, that's the fourth seal. Martyrdom, that's the fifth seal. Jesus warned about it, we see it happen. And these signs that Luke records, we see them in the sixth seal, beginning. Well, let me just survey visually the book of Revelation. The tribulation starts in chapter 6 with the Antichrist showing up, wars, famine, pestilences, martyrs, a cosmic storm. Then we have the sealing of the 144,000 evangelists, and then the launching of the trumpets. Those trumpets unfold with the trees burning, the sea dying, all fresh water being embittered. A third, actually, it's not all yet, that's not till the bowls, but a third of the sea dies, a third of the waters, a third of the celestial lights are dimmed. Then, look at this. These are natural disasters. This is a supernatural disaster. Demons, this angelic army that kills a third of humanity. And then the seventh trumpet announces these bowls. All unredeemed get these malignant sores. All creatures in the sea die with the second bowl. All the rivers and water become blood. The sun scorches everyone. Darkness permeates the whole kingdom of the beast, and then the march to Armageddon, and God says it's done. Wow. How do you like that for a quick survey? Basically, you could say this is what Revelation says. In the fourth seal, a fourth of all people die. In the sixth trumpet, a third of all people die. That's actually not 50, but 58% of all humanity is killed during that short time. But back to what Jesus said. These are the beginning of sorrows. What? All those wars and rumors of wars that you read about in Matthew 24. But when you see all of them happening at once, you know it's near, it's at the doors. And assuredly I say unto you, this generation, the one that sees all 10 of those going in crescendo, getting worse, when that generation sees it, all these things are going to take place. In other words, it's going to be the end of the world. So what are those end of the world trends? What Matthew 24 says are birth pain. What are the birth pain characteristics? Well, birth pains get greater frequency, greater intensity, greater visibility, greater impact. In other words, the closer together and stronger they are, you can see the person that's giving birth kind of grimacing, and it's having an impact. They don't think about anything else but that because the baby's coming. Well, what are the end of the world trends? Well, Jesus said global diseases will get more lethal. Global warming will get hotter till it scorches people. There'll be global water shortages, more and more and more until all the earth has shortage. Global food scarcity until there's starvation haunting the world. Global conflicts are going to get bigger and deadlier. Global hatred for Christ, and Christians will get more personal. It says mothers and fathers will betray their children and children their parents. It's just global hatred is going to just magnify, and this global tracking so that the Antichrist can know who's who and turn off their number is going to get complete. By the way, last August, the largest earthquake to shake the United States in 50 years hit us off Alaska's coast. I was at a Bible conference. It was a nice reminder. I brought it up in my message, how fragile and helpless we are. It's a reminder that our planet is continuing to disintegrate. And you know what? The whole world has quickly, in the last few decades, gotten alarmed about watching global warming, global pollution, and global resource scarcity, which is basically what Revelation's all about. Our whole earth is shaking. Did you know there were 500,000 earthquakes last year? It's likely that you could say the earth has tremors like it has some terminal disease, and it does. By the way, this is a picture of everybody fleeing the big Alaska quake. And look what it says, great earthquakes are going to come closer and harder. And that's what's happening.